Hey guys, welcome back to my weight loss channel. So today, a bit of a change of pace. I'm going to be answering some of the questions you sent in one of the previous videos. And here goes. I might do them in different videos to make it easier to edit together. So the first question, I kind of want to know if you were always huge or if quarantine blew you up. Like, were you skinny before this? If so, you should show us your transformation. And then there's another one. Maybe tell your story about how you got into your current situation. How did you manage to gain so much weight? Yeah, so I used to actually be pretty skinny before quarantine, and I will show the photo here as evidence. Yeah, so got locked away for COVID quarantine, like everyone else, and I took up eating and drinking, as you do when you're bored. Um, but then after COVID, I kind of didn't stop. So, kind of at one point, I was in the habit of pretty much having takeaway every day of the week, and I still do sometimes. And it's my bad habit. And yeah, you don't end up like this without a prolonged period of overeating and yeah, treating your body like shit. But here we are. How does the fat feel on your body? So, being fat, I would say, feels like you're more slow, you're more lethargic, you don't have as much energy to do things, you're more sore. Like walking, running, especially running, going upstairs, even, you get winded and you just don't feel like you want to do it. You feel embarrassed because your clothes don't fit as well. Um, and you constantly see yourself in mirrors and in windows, and you just see, oh, the man boobs. Oh, big gut. There you go. You just see yourself everywhere. Um, and you feel hungry all the time. Like, I just never stop feeling hungry, which is like the biggest battle with trying to lose weight, especially if you're already overweight, is it's so easy to just keep putting on weight. And I'm struggling with that. How have you managed clothes as you have gained the weight and as you lose it? Yeah, so I try not to let it worry me too much. Like, pretty much all my clothes fit pretty tightly. They don't fit properly. A lot of them don't fit right around my chest or here, like especially like this kind of part in particular. Like this the overhang, and yeah, I wear tight clothes. I don't let it worry me. I am kind of at the weight where I just look fat all the time, so I can't do much to control that. What's your motivation for the journey? So yeah, so I'm 23, and I guess I'm just at the point where like I'm still pretty young and I'm already like this big. I like people get fatter as they get older, they get lazier. I'm gonna end up like obese one day if I don't make a change. Like I'm already like really fucking fat. So yeah, I've got to make a change. Otherwise, I will probably be stuck being fat because my metabolism will slow down. And yeah, aren't you worried about how obese you're becoming? Even now, you must get looks when you're out and about at that gut straining your shirts. Yeah, I feel like I probably do get looks for my weight, like being kind of young and like being this size, but like I don't know, I try and make it a joke, honestly, because it is kind of funny. Like last Halloween, I wore a costume where I had an open shirt, like I was a cowboy and I wore an open shirt. I can probably put it in the video. And yeah, like a couple of guys came up, slapped my gut, and like made a couple of jokes, but it's I don't know, it's just funny. So try not to take it too seriously. It is what it is. I'm fat, so yeah. Get some serious mass gainer and start working out. You're real blubbery right now, but with some exercise, you could easily turn that bulk into muscle. Yeah, I've been looking actually at getting some sort of protein powder, sorry. Um, any brands you guys would recommend or anything? Um, I recognize I probably will need the protein calories to be able to actually put on muscle. So yeah, I'm all for it. And this is the last one. So this was on a question, why do you watch this channel? You need people to let you know how bad this is getting so you have the motivation to get off your ass, put down the fork, and shift some of that weight while you still can. So, pretty harsh, but they're not wrong. So, pretty much, that's why I put myself out here on the channel. Build some motivation to, yeah, actually make a difference to this, because this is probably the easiest time in my life for me to try and lose this kind of weight. And yeah, it's my future. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That's about all that I'm going to read for now, because it's probably getting kind of long. Feel free to ask more questions in the comments. I'll probably do another one of these. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed.